Hey, favored ones. Welcome to your reading. I'm Kymmy, and today we're going to be doing messages from your Archangel. And for fire signs, that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For any natal chart placements, is Michael. He's the one who's in charge of fire signs. And we have matched up with that Carnelian stone, and that symbolizes bold energy, warmth, courage, endurance, and motivation, as well as Michael's the Archangel of Sunday, so that may be your birthday or the day you're watching this. It doesn't have to be, but that may resonate with some. Some of you may like to speak to animals or talk to them just as you would like humans, because he talks to animals. Sonic cry, so he has that type of ability, but I think in this case you might be an opera singer, or you might enjoy opera. You could also really use your throat chakra, so that as well. Color royal blue. His virtue is will, and he represents the south direction. So you may live somewhere in the south of either your country, continent, what have you, or you just might enjoy animals from the south as well, since it said talking and speaking with animals, as well as leadership, dragons. You could be into not just a typical type of animals, but also like lizards and amphibians, and as well as arachnids. And justice. So you might speak out truth and protection for animals as well, as like veterinarians. Or just like speak on behalf of being like that lizards are cute. Even though some people might find them not lovable, you find them lovable. So that may resonate for some fire signs here. Okay, so we'll call in Michael and ask what message he would be most beneficial to you at this time. So from Michael, if you could come through, please, and give messages to fire signs. So Knight of Fire, which is Wands, Knight of Wands, confident, passionate, and adventurous. So that seems like something fire signs would be. So I think Michael wants you to remember that you are courageous and intelligent, and that you are passionate. And if you take a moment to sit with yourself and recognize that you don't have to be passionate about everything. You can be passionate about the things that you enjoy, not what you think everyone else will. And that might be why you're not finding passion in your life at the moment. The underlying energy is Chariot, and the number 7, it could be seen the number 7's 11 or 13, as well as 4 or 2, as well as in the 5, so 5s and 10s, and 8s. So but with the Chariot, it says willpower, victory, and recognition, and also symbolizes balance. And it looks like you're learning how to fly after taking the leap of faith that the Fool does. I see a lot of Michael wants you to move past, which it seems like you are, and in the past, not too long, you were very worried about having lack of health, love, assistance, and now you're recognizing that it's coming in for you, and you're getting your 10 of cups, 10 of water, family, love, and blessings, and that was the type of abundance that you were hoping to have come in, and that was the type of lack you were worried about, was lack of love, family, and your blessings from all the hard work you've done to find balance and strength within yourself. And taking the courage and having the perseverance and self-compassion and compassion for others. You're also transforming and releasing, and letting go of what you were in the past, and may have the things that you may have done, or the path that you may have chosen. Now you know that you've learned things from it, and you've learned that it doesn't define you. The unknowing of things doesn't define you as is not intelligent enough, like not being able to figure out what's coming next. That may resonate with some of you and may not be for all of you, but I do see here with the self-doubt and confusion and, free will, you're realizing that you are free to act upon your free will. I wish I had another way to say it, but yeah, that was a tongue twister. 8 of Air, which is the swords. So the 8 of Swords is like you finally took out all those swords that you had in front of yourself to protect you while you were hiding in the cave, not being adventurous and going after what you wanted. And you picked up every single one of them, and you put them down behind you, letting go the need to fight yourself on every single step of the way. And you pick up a sword against yourself and pick up a sword against yourself, and you're putting all those swords there because it taught you you're back there at the cave to leave it behind, because you don't need them anymore, because you've learned that you don't need a sword if you can just fly away. And I see wish fulfillment coming with the Ace of Cups, the overfill of abundance for emotions and relationships and your intuition, fire signs. So we definitely have Leo energy here with the lion, and so you may have dogs or birds, really like horses. Lilies might be important to you, which I know is water signs for Gabriel. So if you may feel called to, sorry, tickle. You may feel called to listen to that reading as well. I haven't done it yet, so I can't tell you for sure. But if you feel called to do so, take out a pendulum or roll a dice and say like evens and odds or anything. If you can't decide for yourself, you're certainly welcome to check out other videos for your different sign placements in your chart. So yeah, Michael just wants you to know that you're doing a good job with the healing and bringing together your higher self and your shadows aspect. You've been doing a lot of shadow work, and it's helping you rise above and find, you know, the transportation towards, you know, your 10 of cups, you know, just to see you right here, you're going off and you're going towards the 10 of, you know, your 10 of cups, whatever it is. It could be any type of family. It could just be you and a dog. It could be you with no animals and just plants. It doesn't have to be what's on the picture here, you know. It could be cats. It could be the dragon lizards and all those other types of iguanas and stuff. It could be of any relationship. It can be any type of family that you call family and you've chosen. It can be towards that as well. And I love that this all, you know, lines up. It's like that you're releasing and that bird learns how to fly and it flies towards, you know, it's happiness, you know. It's what it looks like here. You're putting in a lot of work to find out what your happiness is and how you define it, and you can define it in any other way. And he wants you to know you can call upon him anytime you feel like a lack. You're feeling like you're lacking and worrying again, because, you know, healing is linear, and sometimes, I know even myself sometimes falls back into worrying about that kind of stuff. And I usually have affirmations, you know, to be like, hey, I am abundant. I am worthy of all I desire. I have everything I need. And for those of you who don't, then call upon him, and he wants you to know that he's there with you to help bring forth justice and to bring you the willpower to get through it, as his virtue is will. And if you see royal blue, it will be a confirmation of him being around. It could be on anything you need. So I think that's everything for you there. If you resonated, please give it a thumbs up, you know, or even if you just enjoyed watching and listening to me read for them. And of course, if there was any cross watchers, thank you for listening as well. I will see you all in the next reading. Remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Bye.